What is up, you guys? My name is RVZ and welcome back to Lucy Got Problems. Let's think of the elves. What do I know about them? I racked my brain again, but the only thing I remembered is how boring the lectures about the elves were. Mind-numbingly boring. Who the hell had the brilliant idea to make a demon of gloom a military instructor? My memories clapped together like old toffees, and it was obvious I'll sooner break my jaw than chew my way to any useful info. It's useless. Do I really remember nothing at all? Oh right. I started poking around in my hidden dimensional pockets and finally got lucky. Gotcha. In my hand I was holding a thick brochure. According to the title on the cover, it was... okay, the most complete abridged guide to elven lands in the almost upper world. This is exactly what I needed, probably. If not mistaken, it used to have fewer pages. I usually don't read anything thicker than issues of magical maladies, and they are, well, thick in another way. Okay, it's mostly pictures. Yeah, we get the idea, okay? There seem to be drawings in this one too, but also a ton of text in terrible small font. And the strangest thing is, some part of me wanted to read it. What's gone into me? This thing scares and attracts me at the same time. Is it what they call L'Appel du Vide? I fucking know. Fuck it. Okay, alright, we'll take a look at it, I guess. I started flipping through the pages looking for relevant data. It would be better there. To be honest, I had no idea what might be inside the brochure. Not that I was planning to take it with me at all. It just said conveniently turned up in the barracks. I don't even remember whose locker I swept it from. It's like taking soap and towels from a hotel room. Everyone does it, right? Besides, that totally looked like a book of lewd verses about the children of light. Yes, the elf-naked elf lass on the cover deceived me. Who knew it would be a travel guide? And who would have known it might turn out more useful? Firstly, the booklet informed why the place right above the Netherrealm was called an almost upper world. Okay. As the Age of Triumph dawned, Legion had just conquered the Netherrealm. Our Scholar Mages did not yet figure out the local cosmology, so everything above the ground was called the upper world. Then they discovered that above the upper world there was even an upperer one, inhabited by gods, angels, archangels, archangels and avian snobs. That's how the upper world became the almost upper one, and the Scholar Mages were fed to astral squids. This episode is mentioned in the Chronicles of the Legion as the Great Reform of the Scientific Method. I have no idea what that even means. New Scholar Mages were quickly hired via ads in an evening paper, so no one really missed the old ones. Seems like I've heard this story told in a dozen of different ways, especially the part of the astral squid. Next up was a short side box about the banishment of dark elves from the Netherrealm. Power and ferocity of dark elves were great, but their armor was lacking. Armored panties have outstanding ventilation. What? Okay. Okay, we're learning something. What? Okay, alright, fine. Fine. But when it comes to serious skirmish, their defense is kinda meh. Okay. Decent ventilation is also highly valued in the Legion of Darkness. but half of our kind has skins harder than stone. and other elf feels comfortable in hellish flames. Okay, I can't say the same about dark elves though. The Nether Realm is still on fire, especially the former elven capital, where the stores of alchemy fire used to be. That was a great victory of the Legion. Hehe. One day I'll settle down, buy a tower overlooking the burning ruins of the old world, and get a couple of pet fire elementals? Okay, I flipped through the guide looking for something more useful. What the fuck are we doing even? 4 pictures of elven mages later, I stumble upon a list of known facts about elven. Oh, fucking god. Okay, right next, there was a test titled, what? Will you meet the elvens right where you stand? Perfect. As if the guide was specially tailored to my needs. I cleared my throat and started reading out loud. Fact 1. The High Elves inhabit boreal and temperate forests. Well, this hodgepodge of trees is definitely called the forest, so it's a check. According to the table, my chances of meeting elves were increased by 20%. Not bad. Fact 2. Elvens may often be encountered in the deepest woods where they commune with nature. As far as I can tell, I'm in the very depth of woods away from civilization and the chance to have a proper dinner. Okay. But my scouting sense tells me it could be even worse. I wonder if I can get the bonus points for feeling bad enough even here. Okay, fact 3. Okay. The elves adore frolicking in the moonlight. Wow. I would... okay. I can't even tolerate being in the deepest woods if not for too long. Unfortunately, the test didn't say how long it usually takes. Moonlight gave me 15 additional points. But there still was golden sunlight pushing its way through a canopy of leaves above my head. I'm screwed. I won't get to see frolicking elves in the next... How long is it till dusk? Fact 4. Are we really going to all the facts? Oh god, please. Elves can often be encountered around bodies of water, where they absolute themselves. Absolute themselves? What? As in bathe? Darkest Lords. Who's composing this text? What the... Okay. That mind-numbing language seemed awfully familiar. I turned the booklet around to find some info about the author. What? It can't be. What the fuck? Who is it? Oh, yes it can. The guide was written by my old theory instructor. Yeah, that one. Okay, alright. I clearly remember a disgusting smiley head, promising to use any means possible to shove knowledge into our heads, whether we want it or not. He had put a curse on the handouts. I cast a worried glance at the guide. The half-naked elf chick on the cover was smiling exactly like the teacher. Stop stalking me, you envious old wimp. I barely overcame the desire to throw the guide as far into the bushes as possible. Oh, you. Okay, so alright, so be it. This time I actually need that blasted knowledge. I must get a hold of myself and at least finish the text. The test, I mean. Okay, I'm strong. I can make it. Yes, okay. The fact for... fucking god. Elves possess outstanding skills in camouflage. Oh, especially in overgrown terrain. They also excel in various martial arts. Ooh, and take no prisoners. Okay, honestly, the take no prisoners part made me worry. The news about martial arts was unsettling too. Of course, I'm able to defend myself if there is a sharp necessity, but I'd still prefer sharp necessities to be somewhere further away from me, like other sharp items. So, fact 5 is either minus 50% chance to meet elves or plus 50, but you would not like it? Really makes you think. Looks like that's it. Time to sum up my chances. So it's 20 plus minus 5, what? Nani? The test said my chances of finding elves were either 0 or 100%. It's like every fucking other test ever. This is useless, Lucy. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Damn it. So it's either we'll definitely find them, or no way I will ever add. Okay, fuck it. And what am I supposed to do then? Fuck. Forget about the elves. Okay, let's get some water. Okay. Elves won't just find themselves. I need to try and do something. If the guide is to be believed, elves live near water. Where do I find water? It's right there. I don't know where. It's back there, somewhere. Back there. I haven't seen any sources of water on my way here. Maybe I just don't remember. Does it matter? At this point I had a good idea where I wanna go, but not how to get there. No one thought of this. Okay. I could have disguised myself as a respectable dwarf by using a beer keg and a handful of squirrels, but looking for water is completely outside my competence. I think you need a special rod or a magical pendulum to do it. I rummaged through my pockets and even looked around in search of something that would fit. You never know what you might find along the bushes. Once upon a time, while I was still in training, one imp boasted that he had found a magical rod and 5 naked nymphs in a currant bush. Of course he lied about the nymphs. If there's more than one of them in the same place, they start a bitch fight for the title of the prettiest one. Imagine what 5 of them would do together. Can we get with fucking... Come on! On the other hand, if the rod was ribbed and had a vibration... Oh my god. Oh wow. What's that? Oh, I wonder what... sadly it wasn't a magical rod, but an acorn. There were no oaks in sight, so likely some squirrel dropped it here. I rolled my finding in the hand or whatever. Okay, it's kinda heavy. An acorn is not the best thing ever, but still, it's okay. It's a piece of loot. Firstly, you can hurl an acorn as fast as you can and hope it can hit something nasty in the head. Okay. Secondly, if you're desperate enough, you can tie an acorn to a thread and use it as a totally not magical pendulum. Lastly, an acorn could be a hiding place for a petty forest spirit. We will have a lecture about it. Okay, I memorized that part about forest spirits because those woodcuts in the textbook depict them as tiny naked maidens. Ooh, okay. Who knows the forest better than a forest spirit? I obviously needed to negotiate with an acorn. Okay, yeah. Really? This is what we've... Okay, alright. I stopped mid-sentence thinking, if there may be a maiden in the acorn, she probably has a name. We were not told anything special about the names, but I was almost sure that there should be at least one name for each maiden. Can I address the spirit by the name of the thing it haunts? I decided to play it safe. I mean... Acornial? Let's be honest with one another. Enchantment is not my strongest skill. Maybe you'll just help me as a friend? Without all this magical bullshit, I'll help you in return. Say, I'll find you the largest, comfiest pile of mulch. Or whatever acorns dream of. In other words, I propose a deal. Purely consensual, in exchange for trivial favor. What do you say? fucking acorn, man. Okay, either no spirits live there after all, or the acorn Megan then got drunk and sleeping inside, whatever. Okay, alright. Now I remember the pretty spirit's laziness got mentioned in the legends as often as their beauty. Okay, I had to do something about it. I knocked on the acorn shell with the fingernail and shuffled my feet. What are you expecting? God damn it. Ground control to acorn mate. I can't stay here all day, what the fuck? Or rather, I've already been here a whole day and it sucks. I just need to ask for directions. It costs you nothing, just to show me the way. Get out of there, you heartless tot. Ooh, ooh. The acorn answered me with contemptive silence. Yeah, of course. It's not gonna talk to you. What the fuck? Maybe I should. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Shake it. Yeah, whatever. Throw it. Come on. No? Okay. Instead of submitting to the force of gravity, the acorn made the barrel roll and dove into a fluffy undergrowth. Damn it. I knew there was a spirit in it. Oh, it got away. I see. Come back, you... I rushed to chase the acorn. This enchanted bastard won't escape me. I barely saw the target and moved blindly. I couldn't waste my only chance. Something popped up under my feet. Something bumpy and hard. A root? That's the only thing I had time to think of before the ground jumped up and squarely hit me in the face. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, this is the acorn made the pretzel-shaped loop above my head and flew away for good. This bastard was mocking me. I somehow rolled to the side and was about to moan. Wait, what? You wanna... Okay, alright. When my ears caught the sound of voices. Ooh. For now, I wasn't able to discern words, but I immediately understood that there were two persons speaking. The voices were quickly approaching. Oh no. I silently rolled back into my belly and laid down, laid low, whatever, I don't fucking know. Wild and thick ferns in front of me were perfect concealment. Shh, quiet. Beautiful indeed. I thought we might go to... shut up. Have you heard anything? Over there. What? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. I definitely heard something. Really? Strange, I didn't hear any... Of course you didn't. You can't keep your mouth shut. You need to be more serious, Ellie. We are guardians of this forest, and you must act like one. Show that you deserve the title. Fine, hi, Thea. I really didn't hear anything. Maybe it's the birds. Wait. Huh? What? Now I don't hear anything. Might really be the birds. Stay right here. I need to change clothes. Oh, wait. What now? What the oh, you heard something from this very direction. And? What if there's really something or someone? I can't fend for myself. Besides, you'll stay on guard. I hope you were instructed how to handle the spirit spear. Of course. I'm very skilled with it. Very skilled, are you? I'll be sure to test it. For now, just stay put. I'll be right behind these bushes. Alright. Okay, Ellie. Yes? Could you look the other way? I feel awkward when you stare at me like this. Okay. Alright. I carefully peeped out of my shelter. Oh, right in front of me, there was a real elf girl. Oh, besides that elf girl was undressing, a plan was quickly hatching in my head. What the fuck? Cause, what? No! What? No! I had a plan! I had a plan! Come on! I had a plan! I was right there! Fuck it! God damn it! My plans were ruined once again! Damn it! Curses! Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Depending on how well this video does, I'll probably go back to the game and explore the other choices that I didn't take. I'm sure there's plenty of story that I haven't seen yet. But the game is fun. The game is fun. Lucy gets way too sidetracked though, but it's alright, it's alright. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. If you actually enjoyed the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And as always, I hope to see you again.